that we've learned what all simple machines are, acceleration, gravity, friction, compound machines, it's time to pull that all together for a big project. Students will click on the balloon to find out it's time for the invention convention, our big project of our unit. Okay, your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to create the greatest invention of all time. Where do I start? Think of something in your own life that you would like to make easier. Now that you have your idea, it's time to begin drawing your blueprint or plan what your invention will look like. So students will all have a piece of white construction paper in front of them where they'll begin to draw their blueprint and figure out what their idea will be. Make sure that you need to label each simple machine that you use in your grading. We use a standards-based report card here at the school I teach at. So in order to receive a 4, students will have to include 4 or more simple machines in their invention. To receive a 3, they'll need to include 3 simple machines. To include 2 would be a 2, and 1 would be beginning standards. As you draw your rough draft, be sure to make a list of different materials that students will need to bring from home. So this will all be done on their blueprint sheet in front of them. After their rough draft is approved by me, they can begin drawing their final blueprint. Some things for them to remember. First, their blueprint needs to be in color. Second, it needs to be labeled. Third, they need to make sure their work is neat. Fourth, put your invention title at the top of your page. And finally, don't forget to put your name on your paper. This is an example of what the blueprint final copy will look like afterwards, and I would make sure to show this to students. It would have the title, simple machines clearly labeled, neatly drawn with color. How will students be graded on their project? I actually was able to attach the document with their rubric onto the smartboard so they could see in order to get a 4, which is an exceeding, the invention model, blueprint, their oral presentation, and their overall understanding of the invention and simple machines would have to do to get a 4. Students would all have a copy of the rubric, and it would be also gone over with them before they made their invention. To receive a 3, a 2, or a 1, which is beginning. That's the first part of our invention convention project.